Hi guys, it's Imani. Welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing what was supposed to be a fall nail set, but we're going to call it a fall transitional set. So I think this set is like a fall transition into winter type of set. It's going to be like a berry burgundy-ish color with gold chrome flames. Now, this set was inspired by a photo that I found on Pinterest. Unfortunately, I don't have the name of the nail artist who posted the nails. The person who put the photo on Pinterest didn't include the artist's name. Okay, so here are the colors I'm going to be using or mixing together to make the color used in the photo. I don't have that color exactly, and I wasn't able to make it fully, so I'm mixing together like this burgundy-ish color with a little bit of this reddish brown, and I'm just going to continue to add until it's the color that I want it to be. I tried to get as close as possible, but didn't quite get to the color in the photo, which is totally fine. And I'm going to be mixing it with base coat to make it a little bit more translucent, because I don't want the color, the polish, to be so opaque. And also, I probably need to start putting the picture up on my computer or something when I'm doing nails, because since I film with my phone, I don't actually have the inspiration photo up. I'm basically just going completely from memory, so it's never going to be exact to the picture if I'm pulling inspiration from a picture or trying to recreate a look. But I'm not exactly mad at that at this point, mostly because it makes the art unique or a little bit more personal to me, because I'm adding my own little flair on it, I guess. I think that, getting exact to the photo, or as exact as you possibly can, probably matters a little bit more when it comes to doing nail art for customers or clients. So I did want to get that practice in. But for sets like this, where I'm kind of just making them for practice, it's not as big of a deal for me. Okay, so I only filmed myself doing 2 coats, but I did do 3 coats of that nail color I created to get it to the desired color and opacity that I wanted it to be. Then I went over that with a matte top coat so that I could have a matte base for when I apply the chrome. And now I'm just drawing on the flames. So one of the reasons I chose to do this nail set, one was because I really liked it. I thought it was cute. But also, I really wanted to practice my flames and I wanted to practice my chrome application. I'll get a little bit more into the chrome application when we get there. But in regards to the flames, I'm really not using any particular method or anything like that. Again, everything that I'm filming at this point is really just like a watch me do this. This is all practice for, as I mentioned in my previous video, I want to start a press-on nail business. So I'm really just practicing my nail art. There's no technique or anything to it. I am very much a beginner. I am not a licensed nail technician or anything of that sort. So I'm really just doing this based off of visuals. I saw a flame and I looked at it and I'm like, okay, I guess this is how you draw it. I know that there are like techniques that people use in particular to do things, but I don't have any of those. If you are someone who has any recommendations or any advice in regards to different techniques that might be helpful, I'm definitely open to hearing any of that. But for someone who is kind of just like blindly doing this, I think it came out pretty cool. I like the way the flames look personally. Okay, so on to the moment of truth. The Chrome application. So as I mentioned, I really wanted to practice my Chrome application because this has been a struggle for me. So this is not my first time using Chrome. It's probably my third, I think. And geez Louise, it is really, really hard, at least for me, especially with like nail art, friendships, things like that. I haven't done it on like a full nail yet, so I assume that it's probably a little bit easier. But with nail art, so as you can see, this is the last time I use Chrome, but I'm trying to be a little bit more detailed and intentional of how I was applying it. In the beginning with using it, I was kind of just like very sloppily putting it all over with the intentions of like going over the art with a top coat and then wiping that nail off. And that's a great method if the nail art is raised enough for you to know where to top coat it. In another video I did, which I will be posting, I'm not sure when yet, but I made the mistake of using that method and not knowing where the art was. Like I couldn't see it under the Chrome, and so like I tried to do a detailed top coat and then I kind of ended up messing up the art. But anyways, point being is Chrome is really, really hard. Even with the cleanup process, it didn't clean it up completely. So the Chrome application isn't as detailed and as neat as I would have liked it to be. It's not the end of the world. Again, this is just something that I'm practicing. It's not a set for a customer. I don't have a press-on shop yet, but definitely something that I'm going to continue to work on because it's hard and I've been struggling, but I'm not going to give up on myself. Okay, so here I'm just top coating the Chrome art first because I don't want to get my top coat like in the bottle all like glittery, which I kind of already did, but it is what it is. And I didn't include myself doing the Chrome nail art on every single nail because I didn't want this video to be super duper long, and it became just a little bit redundant, at least for me. But hopefully it was enough for you guys to kind of get the picture. Also, the application was just really, really sloppy. And at a certain point, I just became like kind of embarrassed. So I'm like, all right, we don't need this. They get the point. Here's the finished product, and not perfect, but I actually really like them. I like how they came out. I like the length, and the shape. I do wish that the chrome was a little neater, like I mentioned before, but the shimmer that it brought to the maroon part of the nail is actually really pretty, and like I said, kind of perfect for the season. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. See you in the next one.